there, everyone. Welcome back to Ladder Up, where we're 2-2, which is annoying. You know, some of it's our fault, some of it's not. Well, I guess technically it's all our fault, but some of it is a little unreasonable. But we're 14.99. I'd like to keep climbing, and playing against stuff like this hurts my brain. So Mommy here has a Rabombi, which gets Speed Swap. A Pheromosa, which gets Speed Swap. Incineroar, Tapu Bulu, Metagross, and Celesteela. So double Steel types, which is interesting. Double Bug type, too. Charizard can do really well here. It can do really well here. Zapdos can do really well here. My opponent's probably going to want to lead Incineroar against me. So is Landorus any good here with Grassy Terrain up? Is it any good? I don't think Tyranitar is good here just because of the Bulu. I really can't do much to the Bulu. And so like my answer to Bulu is Charizard or Ferrothorn. And I really don't want to bring all three of those to the same game. Something to outspeed the Pheromosa. Charizard because it's good. I'll bring Ferrothorn because it's good. And I think Feeny as well. I think Feeny could be good. Maybe not. Maybe I want Zapdos. I probably just want Zapdos. Especially if I'm bringing Charizard, I probably just want Zapdos for the because Feeny just gets KO'd by the Bulu, which is annoying. It's good against it's alright against Pheromosa. It's definitely way better against Incineroar than anything else I really have. The only other thing I really have is Landorus, and I'm probably gonna have to superpower it. Just because the other Earthquake won't do any damage in terrain. Which is kind of why I wanted to bring Feeny to, like, you know, battle terrains, but I don't think it's worth it. This here, what's going on here? I don't know. I truly don't know, and I'm probably about to get spanked by whatever this is. Spanked by Mommy, and I don't see any reason to not just Rock Slide. I could U-turn. I could U-turn. That's probably better, actually. And in fact, I think I will. I think I'll just U-turn Heat Wave. Because I like Landorus, and I don't want to just lose it to a Scarf or just like a Pheromosa Ice Beam. If it's Scarf Pheromosa, whatever. Like, honestly, whatever. I've had such a weird time on Battle Spot. Like, some of these things on Battle Spot just don't make any sense. Then I'm like, alright. And then I go to a tournament and like that mid-season and do really, really well. Against like really, really good players. And then play against this stuff. Does Rabombi get Tailwind? Does it get Tailwind? It does get Tailwind. That kind of sucks. So you know that I wanted to switch out my... And it's probably Focus Sash. Hopefully we hit this Heat Wave. We do. That's nice. A burn would actually be bad here for us. Which means the Pheromosa is not... It's not Focus Sash, which means it's probably a Z move, which means I might be sacking Ferrothorn here, but I don't want to just lose Landorus to an Ice Beam, especially if I can just take this and pick up a double KO. I don't know what Rabombi does. Powder? Oh, that's going to hurt my Charizard. But does that work just for Rabombi? Does that protect just Rabombi, or does that protect Pheromosa as well? What? That's ridiculous. Does that just work? That's crazy talk. Alright. Oh my god. What is happening? That's like clever, but also really stupid. like the creative team building part of me is like, oh, that's cute. I like that. And then the part of me that wants to win championship points is like, don't ever run that. Don't ever bring that good powder. So this is kind of a half play, because like, oh, it's Focus Blast. Well, bye, Ferrothorn. Goodbye. I don't know why I expected it to have, you know, a useful move like High Jump Kick. Speed. And it is max speed, so like... Ugh. Alright, fine. Alright, so here's the play. Here's the play. Is powder priority? You're not gonna powder again. You're not gonna powder again. You're not gonna powder again. And you're certainly, you know what? I'm calling it. You're gonna Ice Beam. You're not gonna do anything crazy. You're just gonna Ice Beam. You're Ice Beam Landers. You're not afraid of Zapdos. You're not afraid of it. Why would you be afraid of it? Withdraw Rabombi. I don't care. You're not afraid of Zapdos. Celesteela? Good. Good. I hope you Ice Beam into Landorus. I hope you do it. Take this nasty, nasty, nasty Heat Wave. Oh, what is that? That's the bug one. That sounded really creepy. In the headphones, I did not like that at all. I was not a fan of that. Very creepy. Oh, no, it's the ice one. Still, that sounded really weird. If that's into Charizard, then this is great. If that's into Zapdos, then... Oh, come on! Well, goodbye. Oh, it's a critical hit, so we'll never know. The thing is, I don't even know if that KOs, but it does now. It does now. Alright, well, now it's at +2 speed, so... Guess what we get to do? Rock Slide! Rock Slide everything. That's the play. I have to hope Charizard can survive whatever this thing can do. It had Focus Blast. It had Ice Beam with a Z move. I can't believe that this is my life has become. That's so silly, and I don't like it. Also, if it's Wide Guard Celesteela, then I'm just gonna quit this game. I'll just quit. I'll just quit. I just quit. I quit. I quit. I quit. I quit. I quit. Bye. Bye. Not that it mattered. But like, what am I gonna do? Overheat? Alright, so that was just strange. Kudos to Mommy for catching me with the powder and the Sub-Zero Slammer and the... Good God, what is happening? Well, that's a hard forfeit right there. Well, guys, looks like yet another team of mine that I think is really good is performing subpar on Battle Spot. And I gotta tell you, best of 1 is so very annoying. But best of 3, 5-1, top 8, 5th place. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm gonna say about that. I'm not gonna complain. Just gonna say 5th place. Big mid-season showdown. Best of 3. Just saying. Just throwing that out there. Take it, leave it. You know, you can take it, leave it, throw it away, keep it, save it for the rainy day. Do whatever you gotta do. I'm not gonna save that because that hurt my brain. And also, we don't save battle videos on this channel. If you've been around for a while, you know we just don't really care about battle videos on this channel. We are going to pick. Let's see here. Battle Royale? No. Necros. I don't know why. I like that one. It's all right. So let's win this last one and split games in 3 episodes with this team that I think is very good, which you probably don't even want to see anymore because, you know, there's nothing like super crazy on it, even though I think it's probably the best team that I've built all season. This team did come heavily inspired from somebody else. I won't say who, just to respect their privacy. But we're given basically a skeleton of this team. I changed some stuff. I changed a Pokemon, played with it, liked it, didn't like some stuff. Changed a Pokemon back, changed some stats, changed a lot of EV spreads and stuff. But the typing and the Pokemon choices themselves are basically the same. And Josh W here. Charizard, Landorus, Raichu, okay. Suicune, Kartana, Lele. It's just like really good type coverage. Wonder what kind of Landorus it is. If I can get rid of Charizard. Ferrothorn's really good here if I get rid of Charizard. Super good. Does the other Landorus have... Is it Scarf? Does it have superpower? Part of me, I'd love to bring my own Landorus here. I don't think it's that great. I really don't. But I don't like playing without Intimidate. So this is strange. I think this is where I bring Tyranitar. Anytime I see an opposing Charizard, for pretty much every time I bring Tyranitar. That's why it's there. It's a little annoying when they have things like Kartana, even though a lot of Kartana don't run Sacred Sword anymore. Some, well, I mean, okay, a lot of them do, but a good amount don't. They run like Leaf Blade, Tailwind, Substitute, and Detect with like the Z move. Okay, this is interesting. All right, so this would be super chill if I had Landorus. Suicune here gets Tailwind, gets Snarl, gets Ice Beam, gets Scald, gets lots of options, gets Icy Wind. I think here I'm gonna go for a Tailwind, and if Raichu wants to stop my what's it called? My thingy. What's better? I actually think yeah, Moonblast is better because I have to hit the Suicune. This is better. If Raichu wants to fake out to stop my Tailwind, okay, that's fine. We're matching Tailwinds here. Unless you're going for a Snarl, in which case I can still hit you pretty hard. Calm Mind. Okay. That's going to be a little bit annoying. But we have a Ferrothorn. And so here, I'm going to prioritize getting rid of Raichu. If the Charizard switches in, I would love to hit it with something else, but we have Tailwind. We're faster. Raichu probably doesn't even have Protect. It's probably going to switch out. Nope, okay. So we're breaking a probable Sash here, and we're just going to knock it out with a Moonblast. I don't see how you take... Unless you're Assault Vest, I don't see how you take this. That's an Assault Vest Raichu. Alright, best of one. So one thing I actually really wanted to do against opposing Raichu... Well, not against opposing Raichu. Against opposing things I like to set up like this, I actually really wanted to... And this doesn't help me in this battle because it's best of one. But I actually wanted to run... Give me a second to think here. I'll make the same play. Let's draw Raichu. If that's Charizard, okay. I almost you didn't. I don't know if you saw me pick a move. I almost clicked Thunderbolt in there, expecting that, but I thought you'd probably just sack Raichu here. That's fine. This will still do decent damage. And then what? I have another turn of Tailwind. Is that what you're trying to go for? The Suicune here, if it's set up Calm Mind, it's got to... I don't know what damage it's going to do. Tailwind? Okay. Okay. So a switch in from Raichu is very obvious. Turns of Tailwind are left. You have 3, I have 1. So you could easily Thunderbolt. You could switch in Raichu. So actually what I'm going to do, I'm just going to Thunderbolt the Charizard in case Raichu doesn't come in. And I'll Scald it. Just in case it wants to Solar Beam. It's a hard call. I could lose Finny here. I could lose Finny because that would give me a free switch into Tyranitar. And that wouldn't be the end of the world. So my opponent stayed in here. So if you're going for just a Heat Wave, then this is decent. If you're going for a Solar Beam, it's not good, but it's not the end of the world. I'll knock out your Charizard. Flamethrower? Oh, okay. We take that. So now we knock out your Charizard, and we get some damage on your Suicune, and our Ferrothorn's in a pretty good position. So, you must have thought I was Protect or something, but I'm not. Scald there. It's alright. Moonblast would have been better. Icy Wind. Zapdos avoids. That's perfect. That's a perfect turn. That is a perfect turn. That works out so well, you wouldn't even believe it. So here comes in the Raichu. Raichu's coming in here. Do I leave in Zapdos? No. Yes. Yes, I do. What I meant to say was, do I switch out Zapdos? No. I leave it in. Because I have yet to see... The Suicune is Calm Mind, Icy Wind, Tailwind, which is strange. So yeah, I see no reason to not just Heat Wave could miss, but Heat Wave's probably the better move there. In case a Kartana comes in or whatever, but I think this is... I gotta knock out Raichu. Gotta knock it out. Once I knock it out, I can start hitting Suicune. Okay, that's fine. Icy Wind? That's fine. Finny avoids? That's alright. We'll get a... I actually did quite a bit to Zapdos. Actually, what we could have done was switch in Ferrothorn for Zapdos, which might have knocked out the Raichu. Does it knock out with Iron Barbs? I don't know, but if we had taken the Icy Wind and lowered our speed, it would have powered up our Gyro Ball against a potential Tapu Lele. So if this is Kartana in the back, this is going to be tricky. That's, yeah. That's a little tricky. Alright. I'm just going to throw up a Heat Wave. I'm going to switch into Ferrothorn. There's no way you Sacred Sword a Finny, if you even have it, which I don't even know if you do. I haven't seen a Z move, so could be Z, could be Choice Band. You never know. But this will break a Sash, and if I get a Heat Wave off here, it's game over. Yeah, Leaf Blade. Pretty obvious. What's Suicune gonna do here? Icy Wind? So we probably don't survive that, unfortunately. If we had survived that on Zapdos, that would have been really good. Okay, so how do we beat the Kartana? I don't know how much Gyro Ball does. Probably not much. Ooh, this is tricky. I don't know. I actually don't think I can deal with Kartana now. Because I didn't bring Charizard because I didn't think it would be good. But we ended up taking out the Charizard anyways. So now we're in a bad position. I gotta really think about it. Can I take a... I have Bulk, so I could take a Leaf Blade. And we're in the... It's a shame because, like, I was like, oh, we're in the sun, so the Scald is weakened, but... It's really not that good. Especially if the... If the Suicune sets up Tailwind. Did it set up Tailwind? No. I actually think my best bet is to just double into the Kartana. I don't think a Gyro Ball does that much. But I can't do anything else to it. So I can't do anything to it. It's got Sacred Sword? Come on. Who even runs that? Could have taken a Leaf Blade. Leaf Blade Crunch would have actually would have knocked it out with Gyro Ball. But yeah, it had Sacred Sword for some reason. Actually, if that Scald had been into Tyranitar, then we lost anyways. Nice critical hit. You know, nice. And now the Kartana's a +1, so we just lose. Well, that's unfortunate. So things that went badly there. Assault vs Raichu. Calm Mind Suicune. Yeah, because so here's the thing I was saying before. On Tapu Fini, and I'll show you now because I can. Tapu Fini. I've got 2 water moves, 2 fairy moves. Honestly, don't really need Dazzling Gleam. Dazzling Gleam could have easily been, you'll see, could have easily been Trick. And I like Choice Specs Trick, because I could have, a Choice Spec Suicune is not the best thing, but if it's Calm Minding, and you Choice Lock into Trick, that's good. Something that wants to, you know, set up like Snorlax with Belly Drum, you Choice Specs Trick. And it's really, really good. And that's kind of what I should have done, but I just didn't have time to do it in the tournament. Oh, I guess I probably should have protected there. I'm not even paying attention because I've already lost this game. Because I can't deal with the Suicune, unfortunately. They can just sit Calm Mind in my face. I guess though, yeah. So if you're actually playing this and you're not like talking for YouTube and your concentration is split in twain, you protect Ferrothorn there, and you Moonblast to knock it out, and then you have something for the Suicune. But you know, that's fine. Because here's the thing: if we had Trick, we'd be in a decent position. Because we could have tricked the Suicune, and that would have been nice. We could have switched out Finny, come back in and tricked it. But you know, I mean, what are you gonna do? But now we're locked. No, we're not locked. I'm not gonna waste your time though, because it's over. I can't touch this thing. Yeah, I mean that's it for ladder up. So I didn't play that end game very well because I honestly wasn't paying attention. But in that, you know, the only way we win is you have to call the Sacred Sword versus Leaf Blade. And since we had no protect on Tapu Fini, the only play that makes sense for this team is to protect Ferrothorn and Moonblast Kartana to knock it out. It's the only play that makes sense. Also because you can't beat Suicune without Ferrothorn, so it's more important for them to probably target down Kartana, but for them it's also 50-50, because nothing you can do with Suicune can knock out Tapu Fini, but my Tapu Fini can knock out your Kartana. So, you know, but that's what happens when you don't pay attention. Anyways, that's it for ladder up. Hope you liked it. Do not let these past couple episodes be indicative of your view on this team. This team is good. When I play well with it, it does well. I didn't really play that well with it on the channel for these past couple episodes, but it's fine. Anyways, hope to see you back next week, where hopefully I'll have something fun. Who knows? Let me know in the comments what you want to see, and I'll try and make it happen. But hope to see you back next time for some more ladder up.